as a judge who decides in rotation who gets the most points. Also, I wanted to let you know that I started a Patreon. You'll find all the details in the description, and I will be posting 3 extra videos per month. Okay. And I haven't looked at them. Maybe we could shuffle them a little bit, just in case. And then we'll place them all in section A and section B. One and two, and let me get rid box. Okay. So let's turn over the first one. Oh, okay. So the first one is never hit puberty or text your mom saying help and then don't speak to anyone in your family for a month. We all know how moms worry, and I'm gonna pick, I think, her health over puberty, because we do also have, because of my mom's stress, she has a history of heart disease from a very young age, and I don't want anything bad to happen to her, so unfortunately I will pick never hit puberty. Now place this one over here, the one I didn't pick over here, and here the one I did pick. I hope I don't confuse myself. Then we have be unable to learn anything ever again. Always feel like you didn't sleep the night before. That's a terrible feeling, but I think it's easy to get used to it. It's one thing to feel it and one thing to actually have it happen to your body. So I do like learning new things. It's one of my favorite things to learn new things. So I think I would rather always feel like I didn't sleep the night before, even though I did. And I'll pick this one over here. Okay. The next one is bite an ostrich to death or have all your food chewed by another person before eating it. You know, the idea of someone else's saliva mixed with my food that is all mushed together. No, I'm not gonna be able to eat ever again if someone chews my food for me. So I think I will fight an ostrich to death. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to have any weapons on me, but could I try and choke it? I don't know. I don't want to think of the details, so ostrich rather than someone chewing my food for me. Permanently sound like you've just inhaled helium. Wear braces with headgear for the rest of your life. I used to wear braces when I was a teenager, and I didn't have the headgear, but I did have the traditional wired braces, and I did not enjoy it. So I think having a helium voice for the rest of my life could be fine. I'm not gonna be able to be doing ASMR because I'm gonna sound like hello, and it's gonna be annoying. So but I think I can live better with the sounding like I inhaled helium rather than the braces. And every question you ask by saying question mark out loud, or be unable to grow hair anywhere on your body. I mean, that could save us time waxing, but I do like my hair. And I think with this one, people won't be able to take me seriously, especially with a helium voice. But I think I could get away with it. I could warn people. I could tell them I have this thing where I can't ask questions. I have to say the question mark, and I think by at some point people will get used to me doing that. So that one. Have your skin covered in thorns. Drink orange juice immediately after brushing your teeth every morning. If I was a reptile, I would actually love that. Or if I lived in the wild, because I could be protected by other animals, but as a human, I don't see how that could benefit me. And I don't really mind orange juice right after brushing my teeth in the morning. So, and I was gonna say I could switch around, first have the orange juice and then brush my teeth, but it says immediately after. I think I wouldn't mind the orange juice after brushing my teeth. It could be okay. Then the next one is have all your joints squeak loudly whenever you move. Try as hard as you can to hold every handshake for 30 seconds. I think both of these put us in awkward situations, but let's see. Let me put this to in the frame so that you can also see what I'm doing. Okay. That could be quite annoying, because what if I want to be quiet at night and I wake people up because my joints are squeaking when I move? But we don't shake hands as often as we move, so I think I would prefer to try to hold every handshake for 30 seconds. Because even now that I do this, you would hear my joints, and it will be pretty annoying. Only be able to enter and exit buildings via windows. Always answer honestly when people ask how your doesn't put me in a dangerous situation, but it's gonna make me pretty annoying. And I don't really like telling people what's happening. Sometimes only a few people, sometimes not anyone. So I think I will pick only be able to enter and exit buildings via windows. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would pick, I don't know, I think I'm 50-50 on that one. You tell me what you choose. Okay. Perform your own medical procedures for the rest of your life. Have all your illnesses treated by a 12th century doctor. I'm not sure what the average lifespan during the 12th century is, but I don't think I'm gonna die soon anyway with both of those, but I think I might have better chance. But what medical procedures, like if it's treating something, what if I need surgery and I need to be put under, then I'm gonna die. What could a 12th century doctor choose to treat me with? Like illnesses, not medical procedures. I don't think illnesses were treated in the 12th century apart from I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick this one and hope that I don't have anything serious and I could ask doctors how I could to show me how to perform medical procedures on me. And I'm pretty sure with both of them I won't be alive for more than a year. Have fingers as long as your forearms. Now I have pretty long fingers now. I don't want them to be any longer or lose 1 tooth per year until they're all gone. Well, with this one, I could get away with implants. Like 1 a year. It's gonna be painful maybe, I don't know. But fingers as long as my forearms. Will I be able to bend them 3 places or more? Because if it's more, then that could be a little bit more useful. You know what? Have fingers as long as my forearms and see how my life is gonna be. Oh no. I'll put it back. Because what about simple stuff like texting? How difficult is it? I think I'll need to set my phone down and type like this. No. Lose 1 tooth. And hope for implants. Wake up every morning and able to remember who you are. Never speak to the last person you ever texted again. Okay, I'm lucky with this one. So wake up every morning unable to remember who you are. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and for the first few seconds I have no idea where I am. I don't know. It happens sometimes. I have no idea where I am, what date is, what I'm doing, and it takes a few seconds for everything to come in my head. Otherwise, I'm still dreaming. I'm still in my dream. And so that happens a little bit, but for the first few seconds after I wake up, the last person I texted was my nail lady, because she lost our appointment, and she asked me when our appointment in December is, and I didn't know either because I usually pretend to write it down when we arrange it, and I never do, and then she just texts me to remind me, and this time she didn't write it down either, so she texted me to ask, and I don't, even though I love her, I wouldn't mind never speaking to her again. If it was like my mom, then I would pick not remembering myself, but if it's just a person that I'm not so close to emotionally, I think I would go with that one. I think we were asked this one last time. Okay. Bathe in a bathtub full of glitter. Be deadly allergic to direct sunlight. I've seen this one. You've also, someone commented and told me what it feels like and what it's called to be so allergic to sunlight, and it's pretty painful, so I think I can get away with bathing in a bathtub filled with glitter, because now it's a little bit trendy, and also if it's like very, very fine glitter that looks a bit like highlighter or bronze and gives you that shine, then why not? Steal food off a stranger's plate every time you go out to eat. Develop a severe allergic reaction to every person after you've known them for longer than a year. No, because after a year you'll start to develop feelings for people, and you wouldn't want to become allergic to them even though you could still speak to them over the phone. What kind of allergy would it be if you can't text? And steal food of strangers' plate every time you go to eat. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I could get away with it. I would just tell them that I have to, otherwise a person I've known for over a year won't be able. I'm gonna become allergic to them, so I can warn people and ask them if I can do it at some point. Someone will let me. Have your cell phone only be able to charge up to 10%. Have your nose positioned upside down on your face. Recently, I haven't been on my cell phone as much as I used to be, and I think I can get away with 10% because it could last me all day with how little I use it. Otherwise, we were asked this question before, I think, and I hope we won't be asked another one. We were earlier, maybe it's the way I shuffled them, I don't know, but I think I can get away with the 10% thing. Lose all feeling in the lower half of your body. Eat the last meal you had for every meal for the rest of your life. The last meal I had was beef casserole, veggies, and mashed potatoes and salad, and it was a pretty good meal. I'm not sure though, red meat, I'm gonna get tired of it very soon if I eat it for every meal, and it's not very healthy to eat beef 3 times a day. But I do like having filling in the lower half of my body, so unfortunately I will have to risk my health for it. Eat 3 pounds of solid batter in one sitting. Have a permanent itch in the middle of your back. 3 pounds, okay. That is the most annoying. Sometimes I can't even dry my back because I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. So I think I would rather not have this one and just risk my health again with the 3 pounds of butter in one sitting. Constantly smell body odor that no one else can smell. Have everyone in the world mysteriously disappear for 1 year starting tomorrow. If they disappear, that means they will be okay and they won't know it. Hopefully. I don't like smelling body odor. Most of the, bad smells, I don't really do very well with them. So, for a year, I'm just gonna focus on probably painting, playing video games, reading, and hopefully don't get an illness because nobody else is gonna be there to help me. Oh no, wait. It means if things go wrong with electricity, nobody's gonna be able to fix it. And it's gonna get... I'm not thinking this through, unfortunately. I'm gonna pick what I did. A mistake, okay? I'm gonna pick constantly smell body odor that no one else can smell. Because otherwise, if I'm the last person on earth for a year, I might not be able to survive. Erase the last 10 years from your memory. Only be able to communicate by shouting as loud as you can. Okay, that's erasing the last 10 years of my life from my memory means university's gone, friends are gone, family, kids in my family, best friends, husband, no. Only be able to communicate by shouting as loud as you can. Unfortunately, I will have to quit ASMR, but I've had the best memories in the last 10 years, and I wouldn't want to erase them. Lose your sense of smell. Sit for 12 hours on an airplane next to 2 babies with the flu. Okay. Well, if I can lose my sense of smell, that means I won't mind the bad body odor from the previous question, and I could sit on It felt like time did not pass. No, it felt like time passed way too fast. So, I would rather have this one. No. I would rather lose my sense of smell, but in both situations, I think it's not that bad. Have your thoughts broadcast on your forehead. Oh no, never eat chocolate again. I'm gonna go with never eat chocolate again because I don't like chocolate. Even any chocolate, even hot chocolate or chocolate flavored anything. I don't know why. But I prefer savory snacks. Have an incurable case of the hiccups or be unable to chew with your mouth closed. I don't think that's pretty healthy for the heart. And I could get away with chewing with my mouth open if I take really small bites and I put them on one side of the mouth and I chew and I speak. I could hide that. It's like chewing gum but not showing it. So I think I would rather pick this one and avoid that one. Okay. The next one is have the theft alarm go off every time you leave a store even though you didn't steal anything. Or have each new day be slightly more boring than the last. I like my days the way they are and I wouldn't mind just the theft alarm go off because I didn't steal anything, so even if they pat me down, I would be okay. Live in the desert without air conditioning. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive that for long. Get a nosebleed every time someone says your surname. I'm pretty lucky with this one because my surname is a little bit difficult to pronounce. So, and long, and people call me Ali most of the time. Nobody calls me by my surname, so I think that will be rarely. I'm not sure if they're referring to me though, but it's also a bit of a rare surname, so. And I would like to avoid living in the desert without air conditioning. Wear the same pair of socks for an entire year without washing them. Only be able to sleep in crowded public places. I'm trying to see the bright side in both situations. If I'm only be able to sleep in crowded public places, I hope I'm with someone I know, so that way I could feel safe to do that. But I don't like wearing the same pair of socks for more than a day, and I don't want to get stinky feet. It's just no. So I think unfortunately I'm gonna have someone come with me in public crowded places and watch me while I fall asleep. have clothes that are extremely wrinkled no matter how much you iron them, only be able to take ice cold showers. If it was in the summer, I wouldn't mind it, but no. I can't show up to many places with wrinkled clothes, but I could get warm baths in between cold showers, so I could get away with this one if I find a loophole, and I could avoid having wrinkled clothes. This one we were asked before, and I'm gonna leave it back and try another one. Use the word literally in literally every conversation. Always be running 30 minutes late. I don't think I used the word literally because it feels a little bit like a tongue twister to me. I don't know why. But running 30 minutes late, it depends on where I'm running to. Unfortunately, I will have to embarrass myself with literally rather than be late in important meetings or appointments or risk losing them. Let's do one more and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So we have it never stop raining, have every bug you've ever killed come back to life and infest your bedroom. We were asked this one again in the previous video, so let's... Okay. Have it never stop raining, be unable to say your own first name. I won't be able to introduce myself, but if I'm with other people, then other people can introduce me. Have it never stop raining. I'm not sure how